welcome back. In this video we are going to discuss about system of non-homogeneous linear equation. So first let us understand what is the exactly non-homogeneous system. So here suppose you are given that the system of linear equation with n unknown and m linear equation. So in that case our linear system can be represented like that. So here a11 x1 plus a12 x2 plus a1 and xn is equal b1. a21 x1 plus a22 x2 plus a2n xn is equal b2, and like that. So we can say this is first row, this is second row, and this is n. So we can say this is the m equation. And number of unknown is what? This is x1, x2 and xn. So there are n unknowns, and that system I want to solve here. So how we can solve? Using Gauss-Jordan as well as Gauss elimination method, that will help to solve this kind of system. But here b1, b2 and bm is nothing but as a arbitrary constants. We will assume that a11 actual it work with like that a11 x1 plus a12 x2 plus a13 x3 and last that is a1n xn, and that is what exactly b1. So I say this is the b1, and second a21 x1 plus a22 x2 plus at last a2n xn is equal, that is b2. So we can say we have this is what exactly bm. So from this what I'm just going to consider, this is a, this is x and this is b, and therefore we can say that this is a matrix A and this is a matrix B and matrix X is there. So matrix A is called coefficient of matrix of order m by n because there are m rows and n columns. Another X is nothing but unknown vector of order n by 1 because n rows are there and 1 column is there. And B is nothing but b1, b2, bm, that as a column. So we can say it has the order m by 1. So let us first concentrate solution of the system of the non-homogeneous linear equation. When we can say that the system is a non-homogeneous system, whenever you have given that this system and if B is non-zero, then the system Ax is equal, that will be what exactly non-homogeneous. And if B is equal 0, if B is equal 0 then Ax is equal 0, that means the system corresponding to matrix form. Otherwise you may write the corresponding the linear system, and that is known as the homogeneous linear equation. But here first we are going to focus on non-homogeneous. So suppose you have given that any system. So whenever we have the non-homogeneous system, so it has three kind of solutions. Say first unique solution, second says infinitely many solution, and third says that is the no solution. So first this is the unique infinite solution and has no solution. So this note number 1 says that the system of linear equation is consistent. System is consistent if and only if system has unique solution or infinitely many solution. But whenever we have the inconsistence, that means no solution is happened. So first we will keep in mind that when we can say that system is consistent, that means that whatever we have the system has the solution, whether it is infinite or unique solution. Otherwise system will be inconsistent whenever we have the no solution. So this is the matrix form A oblique B, and this is known as the augmented matrix form of the given system. And also you may write like that. So whenever we have given that this system A oblique B, and that is known as the augmented matrix form, and then what we are going to consider, we will use the elementary row operation and we will apply to here, and we will convert the given augmented matrix to the either row echelon form or reduced row echelon form, and that will help to solve the given system, and that system will be the equivalent to the given system. Reducing to the augmented matrix to the particular row equivalent form is known as the Gauss elimination method. And second thing is that says that reducing to augmented matrix to the reduced row equivalent form is known as Gauss-Jordan method. Gauss-Jordan method. And that we will see later on. But first we are going to focus on the Gauss elimination, and altogether we will see the Gauss-Jordan method too. So let us first understand Gauss elimination method for solving the non-homogeneous system. So for that, first we will write the augmented matrix and we will obtain the row equivalent form of the augmented matrix by using the row operation, and after that we will write the corresponding system that is known as the back substitution, and after that we will solve, and that will be the final answer. So let us understand first example solved by Gauss elimination method of the given system. So whatever we have the given system, so we can observe that right hand side 9, 1 and 0 that is given. Therefore the given system is what? Exactly non-homogeneous. System has three kind of solutions. System may have unique solution, infinitely many solution, or no solution. So first let us write the matrix form. This is 1 x1 plus 1y plus 2z is equal 9, and from this 2x plus 4 plus minus 3 is equal, that is 1, and third 3x plus 6y minus 5z is equal, that is 0, and this is a, this is x, and this is b, and therefore we write here augmented matrix form like that. And now we are going to apply here Gauss elimination method. So for that we have to convert this augmented matrix to the row equivalent form. So let us apply the operation, and first what we want here first one row as the leading one entry, and that is we have, and for our simplicity it should be the 1, and below that I want here that is 0. So that we can make first row multiply by minus 2 and add to the second row, and the same argument we are going to follow. First row multiply with minus 3 and then add 2 here. So let us see. So we will get this is first one row and first one and leading entry is 1, and below that that is 0. Now I'm just going to focus on this one, and again I want to make here 1. So for what I'm just going to consider, I have to multiply by 1 by 2 to the second row, and whenever I simplify, so I will get this one. 1 minus 7 by 2 and minus 17 by 2, and third row is there. But below that this one entry I just want to make here 0, and for that what I have to consider, second row multiply by minus 3 and then add to the third row, and I will get this is 0, and after I will get a minus 1 by 2 and minus 3 by 2, and now you can say this is the non-zero, again this is non-zero and this is non-zero, and hence we are just gone through with the row equivalent form. But for our simplicity, what I'm just going to convert each leading entry, that is 1, and for that I have to multiply by minus 2 to third row, and I will get this is the leading entry 1. This is 1, 1 and 1. But now we can say this is the row equivalent form, and rank of the matrix A is nothing but 3, and rank of the augmented matrix is also 3, and we can observe that rank of A is equal rank of augmented matrix is equal number of unknown, and that is going to be happen, and therefore we can say that the system has unique solution, and therefore so I'm just going to focus corresponding system. I can write this way. This is first row from the whatever we have the row equivalent form. This is the second, and this is third. Now I'm just going to apply back substitution. This is known as the back substitution, and for the back substitution what you have to do, you have to put here z is equal something, that is 3, and you will get here y is equal, and after y is equal and whatever you have that is z, and you have to put in equation number 1 and you will get the answer is nothing but x is equal 1, and therefore x is equal to 1, y is equal to 2 and z is equal to 3 is known as the unique solution of the given system. In fact, it is a unique solution, and therefore we can say that the system is nothing but consistent. And the same question also you can solve by the Gauss-Jordan method, and for that we will see later. But before, let us understand another question by the Gauss elimination method. So this matrix form can be written from this, and then you can write your augmented matrix form. And now we are applying your Gauss elimination methods, and for that I have to convert these to the row echelon form. And therefore first I want leading entry 1, and for that I have to multiply by 1 by 3 to the first row, and will get that is 1, and below that I want to make 0, and then I have to use this 2 operation, and I will get here this is 0 and 0, and after that I am just going to focus on this one. So first I want here that is leading entry 1, and for that I have to multiply by minus 3 by 11 to the second row, and I will get this is 1, that is the leading entry. And after that I want to make here 0, and for that second row is multiplied by minus 55 divided by 3, and then to third row, and you will get this one, and therefore we can say this is leading entry and this is leading entry, and this is again the last row, that is the leading entry. But when we observe that rank of A is equal, that is 2, rank of augmented matrix, and that is what exactly 3. But what we can observe that rank of A is less than rank of augmented matrix, that means system has no solution. System has no solution, and therefore we can say the system is inconsistent, because from the last row you are not able to represent, that is the equation. If I say that is the 0x plus 0y plus 0z is equal 5, is it possible? This is not possible. This is not possible, and hence we can say that the system is inconsistent. Let us understand another question by the Gauss-Jordan method. So this is Gauss-Jordan method, that means whatever we have given that the augmented matrix form, and that I am just going to use the reduced row echelon form. And again same argument, first we try to convert the given matrix to the row echelon form, and after that we will convert to the reduced row echelon form. So all the methods, all the steps already we have done in the first example. So this is what exactly our row echelon form, but now we are going to convert reduced row echelon form. So in that case what I am just going to consider, from the bottom row I am just going to concentrate, this is the leading entry 1, and each row has in fact that is the leading one, but I just focus on the first last row, this is the leading entry, and above that I want to make here that is the 0. Third row is multiplied by minus 2, and then it to first row, so you will get, this is known as what, third row is multiplied by minus 2 and add to the first row, and you will get that is the 0. Also I want here that is 0. So again third row is multiplied by minus 7 plus 7 by 2, and that add to the second row, and you will get that is the 0. And same argument also you have to follow for this one. So I am just going to 3 and 2. Now what I'm just going to do, second one row has a leading one entry 1, and above that there is no 0, that means I want to make it 0. So what I have to do, first second row multiply by minus 1 and then add to the first row, or you can write second row multiply by minus 1 and then add to the first row, you will get this is a 0, this is a 0, so this is a 0, minus 2 plus 3, that is 1. That means each row has the leading one, and above and below all the entries are what, in a column, that is the 0, and this is known as the reduced row echelon form. And from this what we are going to consider, we are going to consider system. So this is x is equal 1, y is equal 2 and z is equal 3, and that is going to be the direct solution. So also you can verify when we put x is equal 1, y is equal 2 and z is equal 3 in the given system, and if you supposed to get on the right hand side whatever it is, and if it is whole, that means we can say that our whatever we have obtained the answer, and that is the correct. So in this video we have discussed about the non-homogeneous linear system, and based on that we have discussed two methods, Gauss-Jordan as well as Gauss elimination method. We have focused that when we have the non-homogeneous system, so in that case there are three possible solutions. First, we can say unique solution. If we have rank of A is equal rank of augmented matrix is equal number of unknown, and that is known as the unique solution. Then we have observed that infinitely many solution, and when we consider infinitely many solution, whenever we get the rank of A is equal rank of augmented matrix is less than number of unknown, and in that case we can say that the system has the infinitely many solution. And third one, no solution, when we can say if the rank of A is different from rank of augmented matrix, that means system has no solution, and in this we will say the system is consistent, and here we can say that the system is inconsistent. And this is we have done in this video. Thank you.